Hello traders and welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and from the core of my heart I welcome you all. Tell me everyone in the comment section down below how everyone is doing. I hope you must be doing very well and you must be enjoying your lives. This channel is just like a family home for me where I gather all of the forex traders and share my own opinions and thoughts with all of you, plus those inconsistent traders who come to my live streams and my weekly forecast and my videos on my channel. I also try to add some learning for them, learning concepts I should say. Okay, so this is the weekly forex forecast and weekly forex forecast for the week starting from Monday 7th of July 2025. So 7th till 11th July, this analysis will be valid, but I just want to show some sort of recap right here for all of you, because I just want to refresh my mind a little bit. From this 20th of June, I gave one plan to all of you, and I'm sure enough that those plans, those learnings and teachings, I think they are more than enough for even a beginner trader to understand this particular strategy. So here we go. Let's run a little bit of a recap first of all, and then I continue further. So stay with me, don't go anywhere. Okay, what I'm doing is for your sake. You will also be understanding these concepts. Plus, I highly will recommend everyone to watch these videos later. So let's go and let's have a look at the recap first of all. So on the H4 it is showing us bullish sign, see, and on a daily it is already in a sell. On a daily it is on a sell towards 3266. The H4 these days is nice, the H4, but just in case if this SL hit, no blind selling, okay, then the market has to go. Let's suppose if it break here, because the daily time frame is suggesting a sell, so this sell is going to be a 61.8% retracement, this, and it comes 3241. If it breaks here, then retest here, then this will be a separate trading opportunity of around 1000 pips. So this way we have to look at the market. Now on the H4 this bullish rally stopped, but with that what I said is this level, you remember in the weekly forecast, 3295. Market is now going back and taking a retest. Wait for the market is going 487 pips up. Once that is confirmed for a sell, this 3347 and 3360 can be a good selling point. This whole level towards 3393, this will be a sell range with us. Now why this level? Because just have a look at this reversal, then congestion, then see this particular reversal, and now this will be the sell area. So most of the traders who are trying to pick it from here, or who did got buying decisions, are trying to leave slowly and gradually towards 3360. 3373.98 is a precise rejection level, though it depends on the market. So this was that breakout. I want to discuss it a little bit. Most of you guys are always in a rush, right? But try to be patient enough. There is no alternative of patience at all in this universe, especially in the forex trading. So on 20th June this was discussed. Then in the weekly forecast I get some profits right here. Then this setup failed. On 25th June I made another video. By then the market was right here. So I gave this buy in the live stream as well. That worked very nicely, and even that sell got missed from 3360 at that time, right? But then during this time we also got this particular, like this sell was missed. Obviously it was not exactly retested. This particular zone was not exactly retested. See, right here we have sort of like missed this one because market couldn't go up. This bullish rally was this bearish rally was still there. So what after that? After that, on the H4 time frame, right here, as per my the previous analysis, 32.95 I recommended for a bullish opportunity on 25th of July, and that worked very nicely. Its take profit was 33.60. Here is that take profit. So congratulations everyone, congratulations, okay, for making the profits. Then on 1st July, what I said is that the market is going for a drop, and it already dropped 500 pips. Is it any difficult? No. So what's next? I am going to extend this whole analysis so that we understand this market even more better. Right now, did you understand this whole gold thing, what it's doing and what it's not doing? Let's delete everything, okay, and let me give you a very simple technique for this upcoming week. What this gold is going to do in the upcoming week: it can go buy, it can go sell. So I will first of all go to higher time frame. Same old story, okay, same old story. This is my support, this is my support 2, okay, and obviously this is my support 3, because as per the weekly forecast as well, 3360 was a good buying zone. So it's working nicely. So 3342 the market gave another recent support, it is for me. Now move to the H4, okay. Now on the H4, what it is suggesting me, first of all, just have a look at it. A rejection from here, a rejection from here, a breakout, see, and a previous consolidation zone. That's enough for us to say, okay, this is now doing what? This is now a support for me for this upcoming week. So then I move to the H4, and on the H4, if I see there is first of all a break in of the market, you know, this trend line, if you see, it broke into the structure. So where was that previous structure? Now this is also a technique one must learn. This is a previous structure, right? Previous structure played nicely. The current one broke the structure, but now the things are very much simple. Why they are simple? Because market is clearly on this up wave towards, on 1st July in the video I discussed it, 3371 and 3391 were the levels. 3393. Now for this upcoming week, I will say this is a range between 3367, this high, and this low. So for the upcoming week, 3312 is obviously support with us, but the ideal opportunity, if I can get in the upcoming week, that will be this zone of 3292 somewhere, 3300. If it drops here, that will be a fantastic buy towards this place. It will then even suggest a further break above 3416. But now, my friends, don't forget, I also discussed the daily time frame with all of you, and we have to see. we have to see that what this daily is doing. Well, the daily time frame, as far as trading above 32.42 and 32.60, it will be bullish. Okay, no rocket science. It will be bullish towards 33.93, 33.71. And obviously on the H1 and on the intraday zone, there is this pattern with us. You know, I discuss it in my Friday's stream, and obviously a bounce back from here, and then it shows this. So right here, if it happen, I'm going to pick it towards 33.71. Though the market became bearish, okay, but still, even if I focus on this buying decision, still I'm not saying market is going to become bullish again, because we have to know that from where the market became bearish, the market became bearish all the way from right here. Okay, so we can also adjust it as this, because the actual Fibonacci level is in between these two zones, right? These others are just intraday stuff. So these are the plan for gold, US dollar. I hope you guys make tons and tons of profits out of these plans. Now move on to the euro US dollar. Here we go. Euro US dollar, what did I said about it in the previous episodes? Obviously at the moment this almost got completed. So congratulations monthly time frame trader. Congratulations big time frame traders. Now that time is not gone so far that the market again will be dropping towards 1.12. Again remember why? This is a bit long term, but if I say it a bit short term, it will be as this. See, this ABCD pattern got approximately, I should say, completed. I highly recommend everyone please watch my previous episodes, because every episode is a chain. Just understand these things, brother. I'm giving all of these free of cost. You just show me a forecast of this kind where the mentor is talking to you as a friend. You will not find it. So for now on the euro US dollar, I just want to, because support is already I have 1.12 11 1.12000 right here. Where is the resistance? I'm deleting everything. The problem right here is that there is no resistance for now. This is expected, right? Here the monthly bulls will book their profits completely. And I have doubts they already did, because till now so far. Now let's have a look at the weekly candle. Weekly is again bullish. So 1.1870, from there the market will be dropping towards 1.12032 in on the long term, and on the short term I think there will be a drop towards just this place of 1.15, right? So it's up to the traders how they look at this particular analysis, right? It's up to you. You know my strategy. I gave you everything, every strategy of mine. Now if someone doesn't understand or try to understand it, by force I cannot take someone and let him sit on the chair and say him that, hey, this is this. By force I cannot do it. Everything, remember, comes with willpower. Okay, if you have willpower you can analyze the market just as me. 100% I did the gold. Tell me anyone on the YouTube who is doing it. This is your brother Mr. Khan. Okay, so this is it. Euro US dollar, I am again a little bit this week focusing on 1.14, but properly I will see it only when I see some sort of sellers right here, because this is not a buying zone at all. And yes, a selling zone will be 1.1870. Let's have a look at the pound US dollar now. So on the pound US dollar, what did I say few weeks ago? even months ago I should say. It is doing nothing new, but it is just doing that same thing. Okay, this is not yet complete. Where is my recent breakout point? Well, this is now my support. Okay, on a very simple words, why this is a support? Because the market was very nicely holding this area, and finally we have got a break of structure, break of resistance. So this is a support. This is on a daily even a support. Let me even highlight it as well. On the H4, let's see, it can be our resistance, this whole good pattern for a sell. This is a very fantastic pattern, a failure of the bulls. Anyone who took it, congratulations. I teach such patterns to all of you. And now what the market should do is, obviously this whole is a breakout level. Let me add one more line. So this 1.37, if I zoom in, this 1.37226 can be a good sell in the upcoming week if that happens, right? This rest, to my knowledge, I think pound US dollar is coming back to 1.33982. So let's see, and in between there will be a Fibonacci number. So Fibonacci number comes right here. Now it's up to the traders how they take it. See, this level is nicely holding the market, very nicely holding the market. So maybe it drops still here, but obviously this is a good selling point. If it drops from here and continue for 133 pips further, I will consider this miss. Okay, miss of a setup, I will say. On the dollar CAD, what previously I said, let's just run the fresh analysis for this one. Broken level cannot be found on the monthly. Okay, here we go. This is the previous broken level. It should be easy for us on the daily. See, on the daily it's holding very nicely. See this. These are the things, my friends, I want you to understand and learn. A good retest of a structure. So let's see it on the H4. Zoom out the chart a little bit. Fine. So on the H4, this is a support for now. This whole area. But let's see if there is any ABCD pattern. This is A to B. This is a correction to 61.8. And yes, ABCD pattern is completed. So let's see this wave. Let's wait for it, for this wave towards 1.37931, and let's see what the market gives us. Right, maybe a double bottom if forms, it can further continue a bit even more higher towards 1. This 1.40, but for now I think this is it's showing me. If it breaks, then obviously just book the loss and leave the market. Move on to the dollar CHF. On the dollar CHF, what did I say last week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was showing as this. Yes, it did nothing new. Right, a break of structure. See a structure broken, a retest. I gave this clear to all of you. Even I discussed this little trend that we have, this one. So obviously it will have a Fibonacci number, and luckily if it go, remember, back to 0.80755, this time it's going to be a super strong sell upon proper pattern confirmation. Guys, sometimes I sit and think, I've been sharing this stuff for months now. I have been sharing this stuff for months now. This is not magic. This is not magic at all. It's just consistency, discipline, and trusting the levels. I have seen in most of the traders that they don't trust on their levels. Oh my brother, if you draw the levels once, if your strategy is correct, why you are not respecting it? So when the market gets boring and frustrating as it was on this previous Tuesday and Wednesday, on Monday and Tuesday we got our weekly profits, right? So yes, try to understand these things, right? We have to say to ourselves wherever, let's suppose we get into a boredom situations, when we are bored, we don't know what we need to do. In that situation, we have to see the market sleeping right now. But I say this is the better time to understand the market when it's sleeping. Why? Because we are still learning. Earlier I used to waste this type of time, but now I know the real value. Okay, I don't leave the screen. I try to learn and see, okay, this is my pattern, how it breaks or how it respects, what type of structure is that's working. So these things you have to understand, my friends. Now move on to the dollar yen, and then let's see the dollar yen. H4. Okay, monthly, you know this rejection area. I discussed it, but after every video I cannot go. I upload too much videos. See, a very nice break of structure we have respected. Two trades it gave. 148.39, you will remember. Then on the daily time frame, if we see this trend line, and last week what I said, 1 2 3 4 5. When market was right here, what I said let the market come here, take a rejection from here, and then take the buy. And how that buy looked like on the H4, it looked like as this. So again, this is the support for this week. While the resistance can be obviously this one, or we can look for a Fibonacci 61.8% retracement that comes again right here. So you have to understand it this way, right, my friends? Now here on the H4 there needs some explanation. Too many Fibonacci's, too many structure breaks, but overall it is trending up. See, even right here the market respected. Broken level, market came down, took a retest, and the market continued for 46 pips. And if it creates a double top right here, then it will be putting back the market down, and then this market will be crashing down to 138. You can check my video. You see this in the previous video I said it will be then coming to 38 or 140, which is the Fibonacci number. And for how long I'm giving you these trades, this one. So my point of view is not just to tell you that, hey world, see my strategy works. Now my friends, I'm not that kind of person. I am not that kind of person at all. I like to help people. So I like to take people out from the risks, the drawdowns if they have equity. From my side, I put 100%. Now it's up to you how you adopt this particular method. How, after all? Most traders just try to look for signals. Oh my brother, every time we cannot trade, every time there is no setup in the market. Okay. So if one is thinking that I will open the screen and will say that, oh, there is a setup, let me take it, that is a very quick decision, and try to avoid that. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take a lot of care of yourself, and do give me your comment and feedback. It matters a lot to me. Take care and goodbye.